paranormal activity, active with the actions in my brain. Actively I'm tracking apparitions in my veins. Check my swing, ghost writers, I'm a lefty. Y'all brag about your flow, I'm ghost riding on a jet ski. Don't test me. Switch hitter, Mickey Mantle in his prime. In the Bronx, dropping bomb after bomb like a B-29 on a Nagasaki dome. No tattoos, I bear arms. Spill your sake on these balls. EARs like Tawagachi. Hips track on Kawasaki. Spin your wheel, that's Yamasaki. Do the math, I'm Fibonacci. Use zeros, I'm the one. One trigger, 2 bullets, 3 millimeters. 5 bullies lay dead. That means 2 I snap with a strap. That's no cap. Whoever sees this and subscribes right now will get a free box of grapes. Just don't whine about it. What's going on, YouTube? It's Knox Hill, and we're back with our reaction series. So today, man, today's a big day. It's a big day because we are finally back with more Corpse. Now you guys know I read the comments, the good, the bad, the ugly, the troll. And this is definitely the next highest requested song on our Corpse journey. I'm talking about White Tea. But before we go any further, guys, I'm going to give a quick shout out to the song in the intro. If you like that, yes, I'm a rapper. There's a good chance you like my breakdowns, the way that I think about music. You'll probably like my music as well. I have a new album, Chaos Theory, 20 tracks of blood, sweat, and tears, heart, and soul. If you want to support me and support the channel directly, I'll put the links to that below. But anyways, we know what we're here for. Corpse, step back up to the plate. Let's see what you got. I mean, it's the production that sets up Corpse so well with just his deep monster bass voice. But you just take the chimes, right? You take the bells and it's yet so eerie. And then you have that wah, 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 almost like someone's knocking on the door. The bass is just like really, really down and distorted and just, you know, slapping against it like it's trying to break itself out of the fucking stereos right now. I love it. I spill wine all on my white. Oof. Bitches like me. Corpse you off the deep end. Oh, bitch, I might be. These girls, they tryna blind me. Fuck out my life, please. I ain't got no time if you ain't beside me. I mean, that's the thing. And I've talked about this lane that he's created and this sound. And it's just so characteristic with the massive bass distortion and just where his voice sits on the register, man. It's just, it's a totally different level. It's something I've never heard before, and I don't know if I'll ever get used to it. And yeah, let's talk about some of the lyrics now. I mean, I spilled wine up on my white tea. I mean, the philosophy of that, because once wine is on that bitch, you just can't clean it anymore. You know, you can't bleach it. Your options are very limited for what you can do. I mean, you might have to, unfortunately, throw it away. Maybe get a new one. But that's life. Actually, hang on a second. All these girls trying to blind me. Get the fuck out of my life, please. Girls trying to blind me with promises, you know, trying to blind me with this relationship. Could be exes trying to get him back, and he's like, nah, I'm moving on to the next one. And is that actually him? Is that an actual picture of Corpse? Can somebody please confirm that? Did he legitimately spill wine on the shirt and then he just decided, hey, I'm going to go record a song and call it White Tea? What was that? There was a radio hit about White Tea. In my white tea. What? In my white tea. Kind of reminds me of that a little bit with the rhyme scheme. These girls, they tryna blind me. Fuck out my life, please. I ain't got no time if you ain't beside me. Get up 7 a.m. but I haven't slept in days. Acid on my vocals, that's the price I gotta pay. Acid on my vocals, that's the price I gotta pay. And you guys have told me in the comment section, I've asked about this with his voice. And he's got a GERD, right? Which is basically the acid from the stomach comes up into your throat and it breaks down your vocal cords over time. And apparently when he raps, he can only go for so long. Why his songs are so short, because it really does kill his voice. I love how he brings it up into the lyrics of this song here. Acid on my vocals, that's the price I gotta pay. Karma trying to rob me, all up on me, fuck away. Karma trying to rob me. The fuck about my way. Wow, I like those lines because I take that as like, you know, the acid, the price he's got to pay. He's making it now with his music. People love the music and the sounds that he's putting out. But at the same time, Karma's trying to get his ass. That acid GERD catches up with him and is breaking down his throat and his vocal cords, man. I mean, that's just, imagine living with that condition and just knowing that you're just deteriorating in that way over time. It's crazy. Karma trying to rob me, all up on me, fuck away. Death always upon me, wanna come up out the shade. What you trying to say?
Death always upon me when I come up out the shade. I mean, the word choice, man, the metaphors that he uses, it's so dark and twisted, his world.
Gotta pay, karma tryna rob me, all up on me, fuck away, death always upon me when I come up out the shade, what you tryna say, what you tryna say, oh you love me and you miss me, yeah I get it, that's okay.
Oh, you love me and you miss me, yeah I get it, that's okay. See what he's doing? I mean, it's like a da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. So like halfway through, he's hitting and really stressing the syllable on the measure. And then at the end, he's stressing the measure too. So it's a nice little casual flow and rhythmic pocket that he sat in right now with it.
Tryna say, oh you love me and you miss me, yeah I get it, that's okay.
Nice.
Reluctantly I get you, but you know it ain't.
Oh, you love me and you miss me? Yeah, I get it. That's okay. Hey, Corpse is very unapologetic about his relationships.
Yeah, I get it, that's okay. Reluctantly, I get you, but you know it ain't the same. But once you fuck me over,
Ooh, that bass went pop pop, and he went butt at the same time, just punching with that bass.
you love me and you miss me. Yeah, I get it, that's okay. Reluctantly, I get
Wait, not yet.
you know it ain't the
Right
same.
here.
But once you
Nice.
fuck me over, no do-overs, we don't play. I spill wine all on my way.
Once you fuck me over, no do-overs, we don't play. That's it. That's just one of those one-liners you're like, yeah, that's a good one.
Once you fuck me over, no do-overs, we don't play. I spill wine all on my white tee, bitches like me.
And also take that as like a casual gaming bar. You know, no do-overs, we don't play. You can't like hit a reset button on life. This is real life and what's happening. We're not playing games with these relationships.
Reluctantly, I get you, but you know it ain't the same. But once you fuck me over, no do-overs, we don't play. I spill wine all on my white tee, bitches like me. Corpse you off the deep end, well bitch I might be. These girls they tryna blind me, fuck out my life please. I ain't got no time if you ain't beside me.
Oof.
Lives on 8 cat bitches, 7 witches from the 6. 5 are tryna find me, wanna fly out for the dick. 3 times a boyfriend tried me, had to tell them they ain't shit. One be blowing on my phone, tryna fight me for a bitch.
Holy shit. Hang on.
Out my life, please. I ain't witches from the 6. Beside me, 9 lives on 8 cat bitches, 7 witches from
Yeah.
the 6. 5 are
Yeah, he's doing it. He went all the way from 9 down to 1. That was very, very clever writing right there. 9 lives from 8 cat bitches. What was it?
9 lives on 8 cat bitches, 7 witches from the 6.
7 witches from the 6. So shout out from the 6. Hey, I had my first contract up in the 6 when I was playing soccer, man. So shout out to Toronto, the 6 witches in the 6. We know how he feels about cat bitches and cat girls. He's talked about that before, playing off of the cats with the 9 lives. So we went 9, 8, 7, 6. And then hang on, and keeps it rolling.
Beside me, 9 lives on 8 cat bitches, 7 witches from the 6. 5 are tryna find me, wanna fly out for the dick.
5 are trying to find me. Want to fly out 4. F-O-R, but also the number 4. F-O-U-R. It's a casual, nice little wordplay right there.
From the 6. 5 are tryna find me, wanna fly out for the dick. 3 times a boyfriend tried me, had to tell them they ain't shit.
3 times her boyfriend tried me, had to tell them. See how he hits the 2? Had to tell them. Not just had to tell them. It wasn't a soft 2, it was a hard 2 because he wanted to hit that 2. Because he went from 3 times telling them, trying to deal with these girls as boyfriends. All right, get off a Corpse, man. Corpse gets around. All right? But 3 to the 2, and then what was the 1 to end it?
Dick. 3 times a boyfriend tried me, had to tell them they ain't shit. One be blowing on my phone, tryna fight me for a bitch. Don't
1 be blowing up my phone, trying to fight me for a bitch. Hey, mathematics with Professor Corpse today, baby.
shit. One be blowing on my phone, tryna fight me for a bitch. Don't follow me, baby, swear I'm going to hell. Think I'm looking for a piece of you and somebody else. Cause ever since I've been leaving, I'm fucked up on something else. We just hook up on the weekend, I keep her up on the shelf. I spill one.
I keep her up on the shelf. And then he talks about finding, his hit, his buzz, and something else. So I take that as like shelf, like, like liquors on the shelf, like getting the buzz off of her, relating love almost to being like a drug. And I keep trying to find you, pieces of you and someone else. Hold up, man. Got a little bit poetic there.
Follow me, baby, swear I'm going to hell. Think I'm looking for a piece of you and somebody else.
think I'm looking for a piece of you in somebody else. Can never match up to you. And I take that as a toxic relationship too, because you can't be with that person, you can't be without them either. I like this, man. I like this.
Ever since I've been leaving, I'm fucked up on something else. We just hook up on the weekend. I keep her up on the shelf. I spill one all on my white tee. Bitches like me.
See, you could take that. We hooked up on the weekend. I keep her up on the shelf, like the weekend, partying on the weekend, like what he's drinking off of the shelf. Could be wine that he's leaving on the shelf that he spilled on his white tee. I think it all kind of connects. You've got a little bit of a looser metaphor playing off of sort of the alcohol and that side of things and the drug, and then also the direct references to the relationship and to one night stands and to dealing with crazy ass exes and cat girls and doing mathematics, man. Welcome to the world of Corpse.
Corpse, you want the deep ramble, bitch, I might be. These girls, they tryna blind me. Fuck out my life, please. I ain't got no time.
It's got a good balance. Ooh. I love that snare roll and just wind down distortion at the end. Crazy reverb bounce, man. That was smooth. Yeah. I think for me, of all the Corpse songs that we've done so far, this felt the most like a song to me because he had that set hook, right? And that hook had a good bounce to it. It was catchy. That's something you'll play multiple times. You'll get stuck in your head, right? So it had that scheme. Whereas the other ones were like short, choppy, like kind of in your face, right? But this one had more of a set sort of chorus and set structure to it, man. And think about how it originated. Like just spilling wine on your white tee and then rolling from there to write a song about it. Hey, that's MCing, man. I like it. Listen, some of you guys, I know we have like different likes, different tastes on this channel. Just like me, I have different likes and different tastes. And I really appreciate the uniqueness to Corpse's voice. I appreciate the uniqueness to the lane that he's creating, to the things he chooses to rap about, to the way that he raps, to just the song making and just everything that he's doing, man. It's definitely a different type of lane. It's refreshing, and it's independent too. Shout out to Corpse. You are Knox Hill certified. So hope you guys liked today's video. If you did, be sure to smash that like button. Comment down below any other Corpse songs you want to see me do, or if there's other artists you want to see me check out. I try to read all of your comments, guys. I'll respond as much as I can, so please keep commenting and keep posting. Also, over here at the end of this video, do me a favor, subscribe, notifications on, so we can keep growing, keep on the buzz, and keep doing this. As always, it's your reminder to stay safe, to stay positive. It's Knox Hill. I'll catch you again soon. I'm out.